Good morning, friends. Good morning. I'm starting us off with our new Give Them Jesus mug. And this is coming out next week. Our shop launch is October 14th, Wednesday. And so this mug, as you can kind of see, it wraps around. And in the mug is written scripture. Scripture that really just reminds me even to live with an outward focus, that life isn't about us. It's got verses like Micah 6:8, John 3:16, Matthew 28:19 through 20. So we're really excited about this mug coming out. And then I also have a few different companies that I wanted to share with you. First of all, this is Noonday Collection, and this is the Root Collective. So these are shoes that I wear all the time, but both of them are ethical fashion. I'm also going to share about one more today, but these are great options for things for you. Hey, I'm Gretchen Saffles, and I'm so glad y'all are joining me today for Life Live Beautifully Fashion Week. We're at day 3, and I'm so pumped about today. We're getting really practical. So on Monday, we talked about fashion. These shoes are the Root Collective. Super comfortable, and I'm actually going to share a few more companies too. And thank you for complimenting my hair. I actually curled it today. Normally I don't, but this is a very rare occasion, so y'all get to see it done. So Monday we talked about fashion. Where does it come from? How does the gospel actually affect fashion? We talked about how in the garden, sin was the reason that we first had to wear clothing, but God is so rich in his grace that he killed the first animal, which actually points to Christ, who would die on a cross to cover us. So now we can dress in a way that's beautiful, and we can dress to represent him. Yesterday, we talked about modesty and why is it important? Why can it point others to the gospel? What does it really matter? And so we talked about the fig leaves in the garden and how because of what Christ has done for us, that now we can cover up and we can represent him in the way that we dress. So today we're going to get really practical. We're going to talk about how do I actually get up and get dressed every day, which is funny. Someone's cleaning their kitchen while the baby bounces in the seat. So my baby is currently asleep, but probably not for long because he hasn't been sleeping good in the mornings. And so I'm going to talk about certain things. I'm also a mom. And so getting dressed each day is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be before I was a mom. I was like, oh, I'm going to look so cute every day. I'm going to be so put together. And now that I'm a mom, like I said, usually my hair is not curled. Usually I have not showered by this point of day. So I hope that these things are actually going to be pretty practical because I'm right there with you. Somebody's cleaning while their baby sleeps. So that's my life too. I'm actually not, every single day I work out of the home. And so, I've noticed that it's a lot harder than I thought it was going to be to get ready and to look presentable and just all of those things, and even just to have freedom in this area. And so that's why I wanted to do this fashion week. I want it to be something that's very practical. And so every day we wake up, we have the decision to get ready. And the first thing that we do, usually for me, it's go grab a cup of coffee, which I have ready downstairs, spend time in the Word, which usually is a not so quiet time. And I'm going to share about that a little bit more one day. I might even bring y'all into my quiet time, which would be like 5:30 in the morning, but people can watch a replay. It's just real. I want to bring it in so it's kind of real life. So some of y'all are probably up at 5:30 a.m. to be with your baby, and we can still redeem those hours and we can still make the most of them. And so then we have to get ready for the day. And what does that look like? The decisions do I drink coffee every day? Yes. 100% yes. I drink a lot of coffee. It doesn't, I nurse and it doesn't affect it so far. So that's great. So we go to our closets and we don't know what to do, and we waste a lot of time. Usually the first things that we say are, I have nothing to wear. How many of y'all have said that before? I have nothing to wear. We go to our husbands and we're just like, everything's thrown on the floor and nothing seems right. And yet we have a whole closet full of clothing. So clearly we have stuff to wear. A lot of times our problem is we don't know how to wear it and we have too many things. And so the first tip that I want to give y'all is to simplify your closet. I've done personal styling before, and I've actually helped people go through their closets. One of the biggest problems that I know women face is having way too much. And the thing is all the things that you have, I would bet you money that about 10% of it you actually wear. And you probably wear it all the time. And then the other stuff is in there and you're going, oh, I don't really wear it. Maybe it doesn't fit. And you're going, maybe someday it's going to fit again. or maybe it's something that you just don't really like that much, but you just can't get rid of it. Maybe it's something that you want it to come back in style and you're just waiting. Or for me, my body has totally changed after pregnancy and nursing, and things just fit differently. So I actually have probably like 5 pair of pants that don't fit me. And part of me in my head keeps going, well, what if I fit into them someday? What if I want to keep them? But really, I'm just taking up space in my closet, and it's not actually helping any of my decisions. So a few ways to get rid of things. First of all, is at the end of each season, go through your closet and put to the side the things that you didn't even wear at all. And then put to the side the things that you wore all the time. So you're going to have 2 different piles, things you didn't wear, things you wore all the time. And so those things that you didn't wear, you need to really look at it and go, okay, is this something that fits me? Does it even look nice? Has it been worn too much? Is it something that is even in style? And so by getting rid of things, you're going to be able to make a lot better decisions. And so those things you can actually get rid of. You can give to a friend who needs it, who would love it. You can give it to a charity or to a mission. There's so many different ways that we can actually be wise with the things that we have, and we can bless others. So that's the first thing, to get rid of those things. And even as you go throughout the season, if you try something on and it doesn't fit, put it to the back of your closet and make a note to yourself, okay, I haven't worn this. If you haven't worn it, it doesn't need to be there. The next thing is, if the price tag is on it, it shouldn't be there. Basically, whenever you buy something and you get home and you love it, you take that price tag off and you wear it right away. And so if you have something in your closet, the price tag's still on, and you haven't worn it, most likely you're never going to wear it. And so you need to take those things out to help yourself not have so many impulse purchases. Whenever you go and you see something in the store that you love, if you just can't get your mind off of it, if you leave the store and you keep thinking and you look at your closet and go, okay, I could wear this with this and this and this, go back and buy it. If you leave the store and you look at your closet and literally it's just going to be a loner in your closet, don't get it, because you're not really going to wear it. You want to buy things that complement each other, that coordinate together, and that the colors are somewhat similar. That way you can mix and match things. I'll kind of show you a few things. This is one thing that I bought this season. It's this army green jacket, and I know it goes with a lot of things. This is going to be my jacket I wear. And so it's kind of a neutral color, and yet it has some style to it, and it's easy for me to put on over a t-shirt as just a mom, and I can actually kind of update my clothing. The next thing is, when you're purchasing something new, get rid of something old. So when you get something new, get something old. This is hard, I know, but literally you want this rotation cycle in your closet. So you're constantly, when you bring in new things, you're getting rid of the old things. And this is biblical. We don't want to store up worldly treasures. We want to be wise about the things that we have. So when you have something, even getting rid of it helps you know that, okay, my treasure is not my clothing. My treasure is not in my appearance or my closet or my size. My treasure is in the Lord. Therefore, I can get rid of those things. This jacket is from Old Navy. They've got some really good things right now and some modest things that you can layer. So I just got this from Old Navy. Okay, and then the next thing, this is fun. You need to go back to the basics in your closet. So you need to have certain things in your closet that you can mix and match all the time. So a denim jacket. And I've got a few things I'm just going to pull over here. This is actually a denim top, but I have a denim jacket that is from, this is actually from Target, I think. But I wear this a lot over just like a t-shirt during the day. I don't wear a lot of my fancy clothes anymore. I actually got rid of a lot of them because as a mom, I don't need them. And so having a denim jacket is something important, or some kind of neutral jacket that you can just put on. My wardrobe's technically not capsule, but I guess it is that in a sense. I've narrowed it down to things that I do wear, don't, and I've gotten rid of all the things that I don't. And then the next thing is a pair of dark skinny jeans. Wearing a dark bottom, no matter your size, I know that women's legs are often what makes us most self-conscious. No matter what size you are, if your legs are too long, if they're too whatever, you look at yourself, and a lot of times we're judgmental in that area. And so a dark pair of skinny jeans looks great on every single woman, every single size. And so I actually just got these too. These are a pair of, they're like a darker gray skinny jean. And so that's my next tip, is go gray. Gray is the new neutral. Khakis really, for the past few years, has not been really the neutral color, but grays and pewters, that's the new neutral color that you can pair with other things. So I have gray skinny jeans, and I also have this gray sweater that I can just throw on. I'm going to talk about color tomorrow, what kind of colors you should wear, but no, I'll say this tomorrow, the color nearest to your face is what's most important. So a light gray color doesn't look great on me. I'm more of a gold. Except whenever I wear this, I can wear a brighter color, and you can wear more colors than you think. We're going to talk more about that tomorrow. The next thing is to have colorful accessories. So this is like an example. I have this necklace from Noonday, and I love this color yellow, so I wear this a lot with different things. So invest in a necklace or something that tells a story that you can share the gospel with. This is also a necklace we're going to give away on Friday, and I'll share more about it tomorrow. But it is actually a necklace I can share the gospel with. It represents Psalm 19. And so you can actually wear things that have a purpose like that. And then also invest in light scarves. We're going to do a scarf tutorial tomorrow that's going to be so fun, so don't miss it, and a giveaway with Fashionable. And then also a neutral pair of flats. So this is my neutral pair of flats, or kind of a brownish boot. Brownish boots go with every color. You can wear it with black. So that's something that we'll talk about. You can mix black and brown. And then I've got a few more tips, and then we'll head out. But for your morning routine. So I know that for me, it's hard to get dressed in the morning, especially with Nolan. So what I do is I pick out my outfit the night before. I had this sitting out the night before because I knew I was going to wear this shirt. We're doing a giveaway for this. I'll show it in a second. Pick out your outfit the night before. Pre-match your outfits in your closet. So go through your closet and see what things go together. And that way you can already know, okay, this goes together, and it takes out the guessing game. Maybe even take pictures of what you have that goes together. Have a friend help you with this, but it will help you make faster decisions. And then organize your closet by color and by style. So I organize by the color of the rainbow, and then I also put short sleeves in the front, long sleeves, and then jackets. So I have it all organized. It's easy to find things. I'm not going, where's that one shirt that I need? I know where it is. And then my last few tips. Now, these things are really, really important. So, suggestions for nursing tops. Okay, I'll say that in a second. This is the most important. I want everybody to know this. A size is not a law. I want you to know that. So women get really stuck in size. They think, oh, I'm only an 8. I'm only a 12. I'm only this. I'm this. And so you don't branch out in other sizes and different brands. Well, just a little secret, brands size their things differently. Some of them are tricky. Some of them will actually size something that's smaller, and they'll size it a little bit bigger, or they'll do it vice versa. Because sometimes you'll go, oh, I normally wear an 8, but here I wear a 6. Ooh. And so they actually do that smartly. There's no exact law for how that's supposed to go. So know that when you are wearing the right size pant or top, something that's not too form-fitting, not too loose, that you're actually going to look better. You're going to look more put together. So don't try to squeeze into something that doesn't fit because it's a size, and don't try to wear something that's too big because you say that's your size. So a size is not a law. Next is accentuate the smallest part of your body. So whether that be your wrists, your ankles, maybe it's like right here, your midsection, wear things that make you feel confident there. So wear a fun bracelet if you feel good about your wrists. Wear funky shoes if you love your feet. And so wear things that make you feel confident. Tomorrow, we're going to do something really fun. I'm going to talk about colors, how to match them. I'm going to talk about scarves, really fun, creative ways to wear scarves. Hopefully, I'll show you some new ones. And this shirt is made by the Garment Collective. I'll show y'all what it looks like without. Can you see it? It's got this verse, Ezekiel 11:19. It is made by my friend Brina Holt. And these shirts are ethically made by women in Nepal. And we are actually giving away 2 of them today. And this company was actually made out of a desire for her to share Jesus. Her son Zeke went to be with Jesus last year. And his name came from this verse, Ezekiel 11:19. Amazing, amazing company. So go onto Instagram, and I give you kind of the directions on how to enter. But for you who are watching, I want you to write the word simplify in the comments. And I'll know that you have watched this, and you're going to get 5 additional entries. So you're basically going to be entered a lot more times than other people just from watching this. So write the word simplify in the comments, and I'm going to add you in 5 additional times. So hopefully you get a bigger chance to win. My phone is about to die. I don't want it to cut us off, so I'm super excited. Tomorrow is going to be amazing, and go and enter that giveaway, so hopefully you win one of these shirts.